What's happening, everyone? Just another gym outlaw back here training. I'm your host, Jamie Bulk Gascoigne, in Bulk's Backyard Gym, and today we're going to be training shoulders and triceps. Okay, now you'll be thinking, but he's done push, why is he doing triceps again if he's only training 5 days? Well, push and triceps and shoulders, I should say. Reason being is because second part of the week, 2 days, I'll be working on my weak areas, and shoulders and triceps are part of that. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a little quick exercise just to quickly get the blood flowing in my shoulders, because we'll train shoulders first. Okay guys, so just some dumbbell lateral raises just to get the blood flowing. This is, guys, this isn't a proper set. Okay, so I'm going to set up for our first exercise and I'll go through everything, you know, all the different exercises. So this will be a full shoulder and full tricep exercise to the best I can do with limited resources. So we'll be covering pressing, front raise, lateral raise, rear delt, traps, and then we'll go on to our triceps. Okay guys? Oh, and if you haven't got any straps or wrist supports, which you need, which you want, then Tough Wraps is the place to go. Best in the business, guys. Okay, check out my links. Okay guys, so our first exercise is going to be pressing, obviously, to get it out of the way, but I'm not going to do normal shoulder press. What I'm going to do instead is the Arnold Press, it's called. So I'll show you without the dumbbells first. So you'll start up here like how you normally would, and then you'll come down but rotating and back up. Simultaneous move, you don't stop, so you don't go like that and then turn in. It's literally like that and back up, and that will focus on your medial head as normal shoulder press would, but it will also hit your anterior, so your front delt. Okay, so and my front delt, it lacks a little bit at the moment, so obviously this will help build it up along with doing the medial head as well. Okay, okay guys, so also I should say with the Arnold Press, you're not going to go as heavy as you normally would with the standard seated dumbbell press, because obviously you're rotating, you're not staying steady, you're rotating. So yeah, don't go as heavy as you normally would with shoulder press, because that's how you will pick up an injury. Okay, so I'll probably add the 2.5s onto my dumbbells and then do the resistance bands with it as well, and that'll be it. Okay, so yeah. Okay guys, so I've done the 7.5s, so now we're going to have the resistance bands. I'm going to do this one side view so you can see from different angles how it works if you're not used to this exercise. Okay, it is a good exercise. It's a lot more challenging than the normal press, so yeah, we'll see as we go. Hopefully this works. So I've only connected 2 bands because obviously testing for waters out and everything with this exercise. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay guys, so a nice 10 repper there. That's the pressing done now. So now we're going to move on to lateral raises, which will be with bands. Now there's a reason why I'm using a lot more resistance bands when it comes to the likes of my lateral raises, front raises, rear delts, crossovers, flies, and the reason being is because you get more better range of movement, I think personally, with those kinds of things. Yes, the free weights will build your strength up, but so can obviously the bands, well, in the gyms, cables, shall we say. So I believe that the cables would actually be better for the simple fact being range of movement. So I'll touch up more about this on Sunday in the Bulk Chronicles, because I'm going to talk about a lot of different things in it this weekend. So, but one thing I will say is, with dumbbells, you stop here. Alright, so you've only got the dumbbell as part tension, you know, but if you do the cable, alright, so you're up here with it and you're coming back down to there and you're getting full range of movement. Your arm's just not stopping dead, you know, it's coming all the way down so it can't go no more and back up. So I feel personally the cables, bands as we're using right now, is more beneficial personally, I'd say, but that's my personal opinion. You guys might view it differently, so it's completely up to you. Okay, well, let's get ready for exercise number 2 now. Okay guys, so now we're moving on to our second exercise, which is lateral raises with the bands. Okay, as I said in the last part of this video, I prefer the bands because, you know, we're under more tension, which is more beneficial for us. Okay, so let's go. Guys, so we're going on to our front delts now. So we're going to use the bands again because, as I said, they're a lot better for doing this kind of exercise, I feel, because I'm more under tension. So yeah, it's worth doing them this way. I 100% recommend it, 100%. So yeah, let's get to it. Is a wrap on our front delts. So now we're going to move on to our rear delts, and then to finish off we'll do shrugs with the bands as well. So my legs on catching on the dumbbells, we won't use dumbbells. Okay, so yeah, let's keep at it guys. Okay guys, so we're going to do our reverse delts now with the bands. I've always preferred doing rear delts with a machine cable, like the cables, instead of dumbbells, to be honest, because I've always, I don't know, it's just always sat with me better, personally speaking. You know, better range of movement, better feeling in it and stuff. So yeah, with these we're going to position ourselves as if we was doing for real delt fry on the machines. So arms will be exactly the same, if you can see them, like that to start with, and we'll go back. Okay guys, so that's our rear deltoids done. So one exercise left and then shoulders is complete and we'll smash through triceps, okay? Let's keep at it, guys. Now to finish off shoulders, we're going to be doing our traps. So shrugs, and we're going to be using the bands again. And instead of using the handles, we'll use the wrist/ankle strap instead. This way it's not going to get caught on my body or anything, because that's what a lot of people struggle with when especially doing dumbbells, is it'll brush against the legs, and that's defeating the object. We're not getting the full range of movement that way. So what we're going to do, one foot on the middle of the resistance bands. You can't see, unfortunately, but obviously it says itself. Okay, so, and then we're just going to go and back down and see how I'm getting the full tension and range of movement this way, guys. My hands are not catching my legs, the bands aren't catching my legs, so nothing is interrupting this movement, which is obviously the most important thing, because we're getting the right range of movement. Okay guys, and that finishes off our shoulders now. So now I'm going to set up ready to hit our triceps and hit them hard. So that'll cut with triceps. It'll be 4 exercises of my favourite exercises, which I can only do in obviously here. You know, if obviously I had the gym to my disposal, you know, I'll be doing some different exercises. So yeah, it's one of those things we just gotta make do. My body's improving. I'm noticing changes in my body, which is good. You know, that's what I want to see. Hopefully you guys want to see that in yourselves, not just see it in me. So yeah, let's keep at it, people, okay? God bless. Okay guys, so our first exercise for triceps is going to be the dumbbell overhead extension, 2-arm. So you'll see me do this type before, but obviously during the week, at the start of the week, you saw me do it with just one dumbbell, 2 arms. Today we're going to do both arms at the same time. Okay, I picked this little exerciser of IFBB Pro James Hollingshead, who is also a, well, I'm not a sponsored athlete, but he is of Redcon 1 and Tough Wraps. So yeah, if an IFBB Pro is doing it and he looks absolutely insane and he is the best in the UK, then let's face it, why can't we do it? So yeah, and to be honest, I do get a real good feeling from it. You know, it's not one of these where I think, that's not as good as I thought it would be. This is a real good one. I really do enjoy it. It pushes me. So it may not look like it pushes you, but trust me, it does. So yeah, keep the 7.5s on and we'll see how we go with the 7.5s. So I've done my warm-up with it. I haven't bothered to bore you with the warm-up. So yeah, anyway, enough of my jibber jabber, let's get to it. Okay guys, so I was the heavy set. I'm not too happy about that, I'll be honest with you. I think I should have stuck to the 5s personally. So it's one of them. I've done my sets, so yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to my 5 kilo ones until I'm ready to move up. So that's the thing with weightlifting, you don't know unless you try, and you can never be seen as a failure if you fall but you get back up. Okay, that's life for you. If you're only considered a failure if you fall and you do not get up. Okay, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get up. It took me 2 years. Look at me now. Alright, with one of the biggest supplement companies in the world, with one of the best supporting companies in the world. Alright, I've got a lot of people from around the world following me on Instagram and also messaging me about different techniques and stuff about the journey. I have a YouTube account which you guys are viewing this on, you know, so yeah, I fell but I got back up, and if I fail at lifting a weight, I'm not fussed, because at least I attempted it. Can you say you've done the same? I'll leave you with that. Okay guys, so next we have the skull crushers with the dumbbells. So like I said before, the reason why I'm doing skull crushers instead of lying down extensions is because I feel the skull crushers are better, but because we have no bar, obviously we have to do them with dumbbell, which I don't mind because I find it more of a challenge. So yeah, upping the weight, let's see how I get on with this, okay? Alright guys, so you just saw me go to failure then. I think that was 14, could have been 15, I'm unsure, it's either 14 or 15. Well, I'm really happy with that. So you can tell I pushed my limits real good there, which I'm happy with. So yeah, okay. Now I'm going to set up for our third exercise, which will literally be in the exact same position, okay? So let's keep going. 2 exercises down, 2 to go. Now we're going to move on to one of my favourite ones, which is dips. So just going to obviously use the bench and going for 15 reps on this. Easy, might even push for 20. Let's see if I can hit 15, nice, and I think I've still got more in the tank. I'll go for the 20. I won't finish on like 17, 18, I hate that. I hate the fact I finished on 14 with skull crushers, but as you saw, I went to failure. So let's see if I can hit 20 dips this time and set a record, okay? Let's go. And make sure guys, when you're doing this exercise, your arms are tight in, okay? And you keep your back as straight as possible. You don't want it slouched, okay? Okay guys, so I just managed 20 on my final set, which I'm happy with. That's just literally blowing my triceps, so I can feel the strain and the pump on them real good now. So yeah, right, we're going into our last exercise now, which we'll use the bands for. So yeah, get in there guys, get in there. We just gotta keep going. Hopefully Boris opens the gyms soon. You know, we all need them, not just to keep up our physical appearance, but also our mental appearance. You know, I know a lot of people are struggling mentally without the gyms. I'm technically one of them, but at least I'm doing bits and bobs as the best as I can do. So yeah, that's all I can say really guys, okay? So let's keep to it. Okay guys, so this is our last exercise. Let's start again. Okay guys, so this is our last exercise. Normally I do single arm reverse grip, but damn wind. I'm gonna need a new phone. Alright, let's try again. Alright guys, so this is going to be our last exercise. So normally I do single arm reverse grip with the bands, but instead I've added the dumbbell to make a little bar as if I was on the cables, and we're going to do reverse grip with the bar, okay? So stand a bit out, so we've got a bit of resistance. We haven't got a huge amount of goodness in it, but it's the least we can do as such, so yeah. Okay guys, and that is a wrap for today's shoulders and tricep session. So I hope you've enjoyed it and continue to enjoy the channel. A lot more content will be uploaded when the gym's reopen, and I'm in a hell of a lot better shape, in the best shape of my life. So yeah, a lot more fun will come from that once I'm in the best shape of my life, you know. So hopefully we can work something out. Me and my good friend Mr. Wilbon, Josh Wilson, have got something in for plans for that, hopefully, but it's top secret. Only me and him need to know about it. So yeah, anyway, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Bulk out. Oh, and have a good weekend, people. Okay, bulk out. God bless.